There's only a handful of projects that I'm proud to say that I was an actual Kickstarter backer of. H-Hour isn't one of them. Takedown Red Saber, not one of them. But one game that I am proud of is Hell Let Loose. From their humble beginnings in Alpha to the Team 17 partnership, these guys have done an incredible job delivering on an experience that a lot of tactical shooter fans were looking for. That World War II, large scale combat that wasn't Battlefield, that was a little bit more realistic, akin to things like Squad or Project Reality. They've done a great job. And now things are gonna get even crazier. Hell Let Loose has put out their plans for their 2023 roadmap, and things are looking insane. General bug fixes, quality of life improvements, gameplay analytics, new free and premium DLC, and that's just April. In the coming months, we're going to see map refreshes, improved player locomotion, non-verbal comm tools for players without mics, British forces, a new game mode, the 101st Airborne Division, official Steam Deck support, new clan systems, the Battle of Danzig, the Winter War, Finnish and Polish forces, a new website, a new merch store, as well as an in-game store. All of this and more is coming in 2023. If you aren't on the Hell Let Loose train like I was, we need to be. Truth is, Hell Let Loose is a game that requires extreme patience and coordinated team play, and much like Squad, the games were always hit and miss for me. You'll have bad squad leads, teammates in key roles without mics. Hell Let Loose is a great game, plagued by hit and miss servers and games. But honestly, after seeing their high level plans for 2023 and beyond, I can't ignore the game anymore. I jumped back into play once I saw this roadmap, and I was actually having a great time. Truthfully, for me, I've never taken the time to actually invest in finding a community to play with and invest a significant amount of time into it, but I need to. Lately, I've been feeling a little burned out playing games on stream, and in stepping back a bit from that, I really want to dive into some of these experiences the way that I think we need to dive into them. Find players that actually play seriously and dive into one of the most immersive games that you can play on the PC. And now, there's no excuse. Some of the features that I'm actually excited about here are the new mode. It's a smaller game mode built for people who might not want to be in the game for over an hour, so they're taking the mindset of trying to give every type of player the experience they want. Hey, World War III, take some fucking notes. I'm also excited to see the Winter War. Having a new biome in games like this is just awesome as fuck, and it's looking great. Now, the big thing that I'm seeing discussed online is, of course, the in-game store. After the backlash that OWI received earlier this year for selling emotes in Squad, I'm curious to see what a microtransaction store looks like in Hell Let Loose. And if there's one thing I know, it's that the tactical community hates this shit. Even if it's cosmetic only, there will be an uproar. I hope I'm wrong, but I feel like I've seen this time and time again. Thing is, even if it's cosmetic, you're going to have the people sit here and saying, yeah, but it's a slippery slope. It starts with cosmetic weapon skins and it ends with pay-to-win guns. And in most cases, it seems like they throw the goodwill of the developers and all of the stuff that they've been providing over the years just completely out the window. In this case, there actually might be some cause for concern, because back in January of this year, Team 17 bought the Hell Let Loose IP from Black Matter, the original dev team that I had backed on Kickstarter. I'm not gonna lie, I would be hard pressed to sell an IP of a video game that I have created, put so much time, passion, and effort into, and was built off of the backs of my community, when Team 17 comes knocking with upwards of what, $30-40 million, allowing me to then go out and build more games while securing my studio's future. I get it. But with that, there actually is some cause for concern because we actually don't know what the core intentions are when it comes to Team 17. They spent $30-40 million. They want to make that money back. And in some cases, we've seen publishers get real fucking greedy when it comes to this. I'm not ready to jump out the window and throw everything under the bus when it comes to Hell Let Loose, but we need to see where this leads. And of course, if you trust them early on, it only gives them more opportunities to nickel and dime you in the future. And I understand the sentiment. I just don't like jumping to conclusions before we actually see the intentions. If it comes down the line and they start selling pay-to-win weapons or, you know, uniforms that give you boosts, I don't know what they're going to do. But when it comes to that point, we can kind of burn that bridge when we get to it. For now, I'm liking what I'm seeing. There is a ton of content coming to the game. There is a ton of quality of life improvements, locomotion improvements so that you can actually mantle over things a lot better and just maneuver around the battlefield better, more maps, new game modes, premium and free DLC coming to the game, new helmets. There is so much stuff to talk about, and it's only the beginning for Hell Let Loose. But as always, I want to know what you guys think down below. You've heard my opinions. I want to know yours. While you're down there, leave a like on the video, subscribe for everything AAA and indie FPS. And as always, my name is Big Fry, and I'll see you on the next one.